Hi guys, it's Ali here. Welcome back to my channel. The last time you saw me was this morning, I think. I don't think I've vlogged after this morning. Wow, I'm great. So this morning, my day in a nutshell. Here is a chit chat about my day. Anyway, if you're new and haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button down below and give this video a big thumbs up, because that would be awesome. And let's just get on with what I did today. So today was a full-on day. So last night, I think I told you that I decided last minute when I should have been sleeping to do my nails. Nice and red for Vidcon. Don't know why, but I bought some of these, some like falsies that you use super glue with to put on. Yep. And I decided to do them. So I sat on the bed here and I did my nails. I laid out the nails and everything was going fine until the glue came along. So I was done with the first hand and then I got to the second hand and don't even get me started. I decided to, okay, I didn't do this on purpose, this was not planned. I accidentally flicked the glue into my eye. If you have me on Snapchat, you would have seen the stories. If not, go check me out on Snapchat. I'll leave my link here, but I got to the next hand and I flicked the glue in my eye. I instantly jumped off the bed, ran to the bathroom and ran my eye under water, just dabbed it with water, pretty much just bathed my eye in water because it was stinging so, well actually, no, it didn't sting instantly. It was like a kind of, you know, the instant reaction was to blink, so I blinked and it had already done its damage because this glue even states this glue is maximum speed nail glue. I could have glued my eyes shut, but thankfully I didn't. So I ran to the bathroom, I was bathing it in water. This was like half an hour of me just trying to get this glue out of my eye. And I was so tired at this point. It was like nearly 1 o'clock in the morning when I don't do nails at midnight because you decide that it's a good idea. Just don't do it. I was so tired from the long day that I'd had and I just wasn't fully focused, and hence why I flicked the glue in my eye. So I was at my eye, I used like the makeup pads, I put water on them, I was dabbing my eye, I was doing everything to try and get this glue out because I could feel the glue, what I thought was glue, I could feel it underneath here, so I was trying to like scoop it out, do everything to get it out. Anyway, I thought that I'd done the job and I went to sleep. I was so tired, I just closed my eyes and went to sleep. And then I woke up in the morning and I opened my eyes and I could still feel the glue. So I got up, got ready, did all the things I needed to do, and I could feel the glue. I could feel the glue. So I tried to bathe it again, but then I was like, I'd have to do my makeup. I was gonna not wear makeup, but I can't go to VidCon and not wear makeup. Like, well, I can, but I wasn't going to. So I did my makeup and then my eye decided to weep. I was like patting it with the tissue. Thankfully the makeup that I had on kind of allowed me to just dab it and it'll be fine. And it wasn't affected. So again, I just kind of left it. I tried to clean around it and that try and see if I could see a lump. Nah. Anyway, went on with my day. I was kind of in a hurry, had to get to Vidcon, so I just went on my way. I got to Vidcon 9:30 and I went to a, what do you call it, like a mingling type thing where you just get to meet other YouTubers and you kind of have like a, what was it called? Finally got there in the end. It was called Creator Track, Creator Networking, Pre-Famous Small Creators, which I got to meet some really lovely people, which was really cool. They were really nice and got to chat to a bunch of small YouTubers like myself, and yeah, just mingle and talk, which is really cool and I really enjoyed, other than the fact that my eye, the whole time I was having this really good conversation with this guy, as you may have seen my Snapchat if you have me on Snapchat. I was having this really good conversation with this guy, this really nice guy, and my eye just starts weeping, like full on weeping, just one eye, just like tears were rolling down, and I just like kind of kept wiping it, and then because this one was like tearing, this one started to tear, so I just looked like I was crying while he was talking. I didn't even know how to understand how much I wanted to crawl under a rock in that moment, because he was looking at me and I just had tears rolling down my face. I just wanted to know what he was thinking in that moment. I really, really did. It was really nice, and at this point I was just like, he must have thought that I wasn't I wasn't listening to what he was saying, but the pain in my eye while it was weeping and just the sensation that I was feeling, I just was bummed. So pretty much he was probably thinking I need to get out of here because this girl was a ball and wreck. But I'm sorry, he probably won't watch my channel, but I'm so sorry. If you happen to stumble across this video and you see this, you will see why I was bawling my eyes out. So yeah, so that happened, and at this point it was early. It was like 10:45, 11:30, and my eye was just, it was just getting worse and worse. Like I was looking at people and it was just weeping, and I was just weeping. I told a girl what happened because I was like, oh yeah, she'll be like kind of understanding, but I don't know, she probably just looked at me like I was crazy. Like, why would you get nail glue in your eye? But that's okay. She was lovely. At this point my eye was so bad that it just kept watering. Like I couldn't stare at someone to make conversation long enough for my eye to not start weeping. It was just wasn't good. Like, looking straight ahead was the worst. Like just looking straight ahead at someone kind of irritated it the most. So that was fun, and then after that I was like, nope, I'm gonna push through. I kind of like just kept wiping it with the tissue, just wiping it, and it would be fine for like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, and then it would start weeping again. It was weird. Like it wouldn't be completely fine, it'd still be sore and irritated, but it wouldn't have like the pain as bad as when it's weeping. And like, anyway, so after that was done, the mingling and the getting to meet some other YouTubers, which was really cool, and I really enjoyed that. The last one I went to today, I'm so bummed. The last one I went to today was the sponsored session, which was at 12 to 12:45. Black Magic Design presents Building and Keeping an Audience with Matt McKenna. Shows how and why you should be creating quality content yourself, which was really, really good. I really enjoyed that one as well. That kind of stuff. It was just really good. I wrote a lot of notes down. At 1 o'clock, first things first, I left there and I was so starving, so I went and found some food. Oh, there's just so many like restaurants and stuff, and I just wanted food. I was so hungry, so I found a Macca's. So I went to Macca's. Health, right? I know. I ordered a chicken deluxe burger with fries and a iced latte with vanilla, which is my favorite drink at the moment. Like, so good, so good. Not as good as Starbucks, but Macca's, that was what we were working with, and I really needed coffee, so I had a big one of them. And I was at McDonald's and I was sitting there, my eye was weeping, and I just couldn't deal anymore. The pain was getting worse, and I'd eaten, I'd been drinking, and I just suddenly got this eye headache. I called it an eye headache because it was just pain in my eye, and then it started to go into my head, and I just had this pain in my head. It just wasn't good at all. And at this point I'm like kind of worried. The weeping was happening more regularly, like every 5 to 10 minutes, and the pain was getting worse in my eye. It just wasn't a good time. So at this point I was starting to get worried. Like, I just wanted to make sure that I felt like there was still glue in there, but what was happening with my eye wasn't anything bad. Like, I felt like it was bad, what was happening with my eye. So I just needed to know that it kind of wasn't bad. Does that make sense? Sorry guys, I just stopped and started you again because, well, there was a long talk there. So I just wanted to know that what was happening with my eye, the pain that I was getting from my eye, wasn't actually damaging my eye, or it wasn't, you know, bad. Like, I could see I had vision, it was just weeping very badly, and it felt like there was still glue in there. So I just googled doctors in Melbourne, and as it's Saturday today, was I lucky? No, but I did ring one, and he was just not nice at all. He wasn't very friendly. So I was like, at this point I was feeling so like, oh, what am I gonna do? So I phoned a friend. And they told me to go to the Royal Melbourne Hospital and just go in there and ask for a doctor. So that's what I did. I got to the hospital. I waited about an hour, which is, I mean, I expected to wait a bit more considering it was just like a Melbourne public hospital, but I waited about an hour. Yeah, got in, and I got in, he was really nice, the doctor was really nice. I got in there, oh my goodness, in the hour, sorry, backstory, in the hour of waiting, my eye, everyone was looking at me because I was just, looked like I was crying. Like, my eye was just, I think because I was sitting there and I was just sitting there kind of like looking around and just trying to distract myself. It was like a long hour wait, so my eye was just even more irritated. I don't know if it was the lights in the hospital as well. Like, my eye was like weeping every 15-10 minutes. It was just crying. I'd wipe it, cry, and it was more painful because I was sitting there. It just wasn't a good time. And I got into the doctor's. He was really nice. I sat down and he put a drop in my eye, like orange. No, he put a drop in my eye, which was to numb my eye, which was really cool. So he said, this will numb your eye. If you can feel pain after this, then that's not good. But if you don't feel much pain after the numb, well then you're okay. So I he put the numbing stuff in, and oh, the relief of my eye. The relief, like, it took a bit, but then the relief, like my eye just felt relief. It was great. Like, I was like, that was amazing. That is amazing. And then he put this orange drop in my eye, like just this orange drop. I think the orange drop is to like show while he was looking at my eye with his eye camera thing. So he put the orange drop in, and then told me to put my head on this eye thing, and then he shined his light, his blue light, in my eye and inspected my eye. And the verdict is, so you have the white part of your eye, and then you have the color of your eye, and then the black part, the pupil, the other bit, and the white bit. I don't know the eye names, sorry. Anyone who does, you can correct me. The white bit, the pupil, and the corneas. Anyway, so he said, you're okay on the eye, but I have three scars across, like close to the edge of my green part of my eye. I've got 3 like cut scars, which is great. So that's where the irritation's coming from. I've got like 3 scars. He's like, you're lucky, like it's not on the eye, which is good, which I'm very grateful for. But then he explained like why you're feeling irritated and why it's hurting. Like there's no glue in there, it's just from the glue that was probably in there that probably scarred your eye somehow. I don't know how I did it, but I did. So yeah, that's why my eye is weeping, because I've got cuts in there. So that's fun. But apparently he said just use saline drops, or eye drops, and take Panadol for the pain, and it should heal on its own. So that's fun. I mean, I'm glad I went, because I know, but you know, it's like I could have went to Vidcon and just kind of pushed through it, but that's okay. I'm kind of glad I went, but I'm kind of sad that I missed out on the Vidcon chats and meeting people, but that's okay. I've still got all day tomorrow. Last day tomorrow. I'm kind of sad, but yeah, that's my eye story. So basically, lesson learned is don't put nail glue in your eye. I mean, clearly, be very careful when doing your nails, because nail glue is strong stuff. Basically, lesson learned, don't do your nails while you're tired late at night. Kind of really plan it out for the right time of day, not at 12 o'clock at night when you're half asleep. So that's my lesson learned here. I was at the doctor's till around 5:30, and then it was raining when I left the hospital. So I caught a tram from the hospital to Starbucks, well, to the city of Melbourne, and went to Starbucks, and then from Starbucks literally came here, and here I am. I caught a tram from Starbucks to here, and here I am. I am here. So yeah, and now it's currently 8 o'clock. I'm back at my room, and I'm telling you about my day. It's been a full-on hectic one, but it's okay. I've got a story to tell, and I mean, lesson learned. Well, I hope so. Lesson learned. The pain's starting to come back in my eye now, so that's great. Got to get onto the Panadol. Yeah, I haven't had anything to eat since McDonald's, so I'm hungry. but I just don't know where to go. The struggle is real. I think I might walk to the tram and catch a tram. I'm thinking Guzman Y Gomez, because I'm just vibing a burrito or a burrito bowl. I think that's what I'm gonna get. I'll eat there. And then I'll come back here. So I will see you when I get back. Bye. Chit chat with me. I hope you enjoyed. Hey guys, it's Lvly here. I'm back to check in with you guys. So I'm so tired. Just saying. I was gonna go out, catch a tram, as I said before. I was gonna go out, catch a tram and go get some food, but that didn't happen. I was just way too tired to go and get food, catch a tram and just do that. So I brought the food to me, because that's just a smart idea. I got a discount code too, so even better. So I got Guzman Gomez, which is my favourite. I love Mexican food. I could live off of it. It's so flippin' good. I ordered with Deliveroo. Deliveroo are a good time. So I was so tired. I was like falling asleep while my order was coming, and then the guy came 15 minutes early, so I was like, ah! So I had to run down to the elevator, and he was at the counter requesting for me. So let's show you what I got. Also, I'm watching TV. It's on an ad break right now, but I'm watching Coming to America with Eddie Murphy. Oh, such a good movie. Such a good movie. I haven't watched it in so long, but it's such a good movie. So I'm very happy that this is on, because it's a good time. I'm very happy that Coming to America is on, because Eddie Murphy, love his movies. Love his movies. So I'm pretty excited that that's on. It's back on right now. But I have got it on silent? Yeah. It's a very good movie. I'm kind of like halfway through it, but that's okay. So this is my bowl. Let's open her up. Open her up with me. I got that one medium bowl, mild ground beef, add sour cream and guacamole. And here she is. She's beauty. And she's Grace. So I got rice, tomato, guacamole. Delish. Yep, so keen to eat that. And then I got a side of fries, because I'm a hungry one. Cheesy fries. Regular cheesy fries. Ooh. Yum, yum, yum. Good movie. Yum, yum. Okay, I'm gonna watch this movie and eat my food. And then pretty much not long after that, head to bed. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this day 3 vlog with me, and yeah, hope you guys have an amazing week. Okay, gonna eat this and sign out. Good night, guys. Bye. Also, my eyes still sore. Sad times. I'm hoping it's not as sore tomorrow, but yeah, fingers crossed. Bye guys. Bye guys.